Hi there everybody, spur of the moment video. What it is about garden hose and Reach It Rhino hose. Take this. What I've done is replaced my reel, or most of it, with this Rhino hose from Reach It. You can see here it's there you go, Rhino hose designed for water-fed window cleaning. Okay. However, I found it just a bit too clumsy for a backpack, so I didn't use it, mainly because of these connectors, but I might figure something out about those and try it on a backpack, which I should have done, because Perry Tate was nice enough to send this to me, but because my old hose was such a pain in the neck, kinking and leaking and everything, I usually fill my barrels up with this. You see, this is my little corner where I fill all my barrels up for me backpacks and trolley systems, of course. But I got sick to death of it. Look at the kinks in that. I just couldn't unkink it anymore, especially when it's cold in winter like this. It's just rubbish, and it's very, very heavy as well, and it would get stuck under the car tires much easier than this stuff does. And the best thing about this Rhino hose is it's very hard to actually kink it. You know, when you get a kink in it, it just comes undone again. I can't really show you because I've got two hands, but it's very difficult to actually kink, and it's light as a feather. But you can see I've joined it there because the actual hose that's on the hose reel on the inside is still as good as new, the old stuff there. So it wasn't really long enough. I think there's about 15 meters of this Rhino tube, and it's absolutely fantastic. It looks a bit smaller diameter than the actual garden hose, but I've tried it and the flow seems just as good. Plus, like I said, it doesn't kink, it's light as a feather, reels it in and out nicely, and I think this is going to last for absolutely years, where the other stuff, I was always cutting bits off and putting tape on it to stop the leaks. So if you got some spare of that, you didn't like it because it was a bit clumsy or something like that, don't waste it. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it to bits, to be quite honest with you. Now, I've got some blue stuff which I might actually use to rebuild this trolley here. At the moment I just use that to carry the barrels to the car. It's a bit heavy, but that's another video, I can tell you, the weight of the barrels and that. Anyway, happy days. That stuff, Rhino tube, is absolutely fantastic and I love it to bits. Cheers Perry, shout out for you. Job done.